gotta tell them we up next. You can't stop that. This your favorite podcast. Every show is lit, baby. You know what we finna do. Slick gon' talk that slick talk. He gon' get political. Okay. Do not switch topics. Niggas is toxic. Poppy shots don't always saying something wrong, but if you don't like it, what we saying, nigga, oh well. We try to tell you, baby, this might not go well. This might not go. Hey, that's it. One take. We're not even doing it again. Keep that. That's the one.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a special episode of This Might Not Go Well. Yeah. We in the building. You ain't know who it is. It's the host with the most, Be Breezy, aka Poppy Sazon.
Yes. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Slick Grayson. How y'all doing out there?
You already know what you gotta do. Please download the Live Podcast app on iOS and Android, and make sure you follow us on all social media. This might not go well. If you're brand new deal, business opportunity, please email us at thismightnotgowell@gmail.com. Maximum Toxicity Vol.11, brother. First official week of 2025. Hope everyone's having a great new year.
That's offended.
Hope everyone set up their goals.
I hope
we already did a year recap. I mean, how's 2025 looking in the first couple of days for you, brother?
It's not bad, honestly. I think just this, what's this? It's literally a week. At this point in time, it's been a week. I can't call it right now. Seems like there's a lot of opportunity. Seems like it's a lot of love, a lot of energy and everything. Good vibes going on so far to start the year. I don't know, bro. It feels different though, because I mean, you see what's happening in LA. We're sending love and lights to all the people in LA affected by the wildfires. Like my brother-in-law had to definitely evacuate today, so definitely sending love and healing energy to everybody that's been affected by this. The music, we got the song of the year, like the second day of the year.
Bro, Lavar 3 for 3. Give up. Black Fathers Matter. Shout out to you because you're a black father, and I'm a black father too because all these niggas are my sons.
All right,
you feel me?
All right, Nikki. All right, Nikki. But yeah,
but go ahead, my fault.
Yeah, the boy dropped a freestyle. Freaking, we got East Coast versus West Coast, like competitive raps going. Video games is fun right now.
Facts. Told you get on that Rivals. I'm telling you, Rivals is getting up there now, brother.
Yeah, nah.
Even I might have to get on Call of Duty because I see they had the Squid Game shit on Warzone and that shit look fire.
You watch the new Squid Games?
Nah, I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it yet?
I didn't even watch the first one.
Oh, you wild, bro. Oh, you a little culture whore. You want to talk about Squid Game, but you ain't watch it. You ain't been in the trenches. Squid Game.
I seen clips.
Six. Nah, you gotta do what you do. Watch it on TikTok, bro.
That's what I did. I didn't want to say I watched it because I only watched it in clips.
That's the way you gotta watch TV. Can we talk about it for a second? Because sometimes everybody be hyping shows and stuff, and you be like, all right, when we get to that part, but just like mad miscellaneous things that don't really matter in the grand scheme of the story, and that just sick as it could have been a movie. You feel me? I just trying to get my money and my attention right now.
My nigga, last year, didn't I go crazy because I saw that Tyler Perry movie on TikTok?
Yeah, that was disturbing. That was even funny. That was disgusting. I was like, this movie is like 5 years old.
And I fell in love with that movie. Mind you, I have not sat here and watched it.
Respectfully, I'm not going to front. I found myself in that boat to start 2025. I saw a clip of this show called Family Business. I was like, what in the nigger? What is this? Bro, I'm on season 5 already. I'm caught up. I'm ready for season 6 to drop. I'm ready for and it's not even, it's not great acting. It's not great camera work. It looks like a high-end YouTube series, but it's I don't know. I'm hooked.
Yo, that's how I feel about Landslide. Everybody's been talking about how great Billy Thornton is.
Yo, that shit right? Crazy. Billy Bob Thornton, yeah.
Billy Bob Thornton. They said, and I'm like, yo, this shit fire because I keep seeing clips of it, especially of his daughter and his ex-wife and all that, and then the lawyer that he's trying to smash. I'm like, oh my God, watch it. From the clips I've seen on TikTok.
My mom be watching that when she watched the baby. She definitely just like put me on the show. So I just be pressing random joints, and then I come back, she's on another new show, and I'm like, oh, this is all right. So I just
this year I'm gonna tap into the Apple TV. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about how Apple TV got mad great shows. It's just not promoted enough. I'm gonna tap in.
I started watching Silo and Shrinking on Apple TV. Elite work. Silo, I thought they was gassing it when they said it's like a top tier sci-fi show, like that joint is like, oh, this is crazy. And then Shrinking with Jason Segel and Harrison Ford and Jessica James, yo, there's no Ted. What's the joint? The soccer joint that I fell in love with.
Ted
Lasso. It's not Ted Lasso, but it's good. It's funny. So Apple TV definitely, and they got the bread. I feel like Apple TV is dead. What's it called? It's a money ploy. It's a drug front. they give you good shows, but I'm like, come on, y'all don't promote none of this. There's no way y'all making a profit on this. Y'all selling. That's that work.
Wait, hold on. What was your thoughts on WWE on Netflix? That shit went stupid. Shout out to my boo-boo Vanessa. Real hot girls love pro wrestling. Shout out to all my hot girls who love pro wrestling. I love you, even though you married and you got a kid. I'll be the father that step up.
Not to say respectfully, I hear you to feel you, big dog. I'm split. This is the first time I think in probably in like 2 years I watched from beginning to end without changing the channel a WWE Raw. And I watch wrestling every week, but I don't finish it. Like I'll wake up in the middle of the night or the morning and see what I missed, or I'll watch the stream throughout the day. So the fact that it's on Netflix, I think for that purpose, because it's not like regular TV where you can switch back and forth. Like you got to be committed, you got to throw it on. So I like that aspect. I appreciated seeing all like the legends come through. For 3 hours, I need more wrestling. It was dope. Roman Reigns opened, CM Punk and Seth Rollins tore it down. The Rock, John Cena, all my favorite wrestlers was there besides Stone Cold. So it was fire. Presentation was dope.
Fuck Hulk Hogan.
Fuck Hulk Hogan, and I'm glad the fans said fuck Hulk Hogan. I feel like we need a little bit more wrestling, but I think for a lot of people, this is going to be the reintroduction. Like they've probably seen The Rock, or Cody Rhodes has probably been on TV, or CM Punk, people that like are recognizable. But I think this was like the reintroduction for the masses to be able to get into wrestling that's not just like on a niche channel. You feel me? Like you had to be like scrolling through a Monday Night Football and maybe I'll go see wrestling. Now it's like you're on Netflix. It's promoted. They have all these sponsorships. If you grew up liking it or you never watched it at all, like my boss has never watched it. He was like, yo, check it out. He's like, yo, that shit fire because it's cool. It's storytelling. It's drama. It's athleticism. It's, again, sponsors. It's dope. But I need a little bit more wrestling. Just as somebody that's followed the product for the last 27, 28 years of me actually watching, being a wrestling fan. I started when I was 5. Like, I think that's the only thing I need. Because I'm like, AEW is on Max if nobody else knows. So you got 2 primary streaming services where you can watch wrestling, get your fill. If you a diehard fan, a casual. But Raw on Netflix, I'm rocking with it. I might have to.
Shout out to AEW, but our video games is trash. I ain't gonna lie.
It's trash.
But I do agree with you with the wrestling, only because I only been seeing like clips, and the wrestling hasn't been good. But the gimmicks and the stories been great. I ain't gonna lie. I love my black women. I'm not switching sides. But Dominique Mysterio's girl, her ass got fatter.
For real?
I ain't gonna lie. Liv
Morgan.
I saw that shit.
Liv was a baddie.
And she jumping on niggas. You know how to do a little. Throw her up in the air. Respectfully, I throw her up in the air.
Liv and Rhea both got it. I say it out loud. Both can get it. That's some great email. Sorry, Dr. Umar.
Facts. And Riley with Undertaker, and I'm so sad about John Cena. This is his last. I don't think it's going to be his. I think it's going to be his last year for a while. He might make a guest appearance after 5 or 10 years.
Yeah, but I think for him, it's just like he said it before. He's like, again, following the product, he's like, all right, I understand why The Rock can't come back as often as he does because you get hurt and then the movie you're working on is set back 6 months and you cause people out of work. And it's like he's making hand over fist. He still got a WWE contract, so he still gets paid to pop up every once in a while, use his likeliness and his licensing and all of that. But it's like, yeah, I'm doing Peacemaker. I'm doing all these other Amazon movies, Ricky Stenicki and all these other joints. And wrestling is not easy on the body. That man done tore elbows, pectorals, biceps, quads. So I think for somebody like him who actually wrestled for a good 15 years. Yeah, 15 years consecutively, and then you add another 10 years on top of that, like going back and forth between movies and all of that, he might actually retire and be like, all right, I'll come through with the suit, I'll do the appearances, versus like The Rock, who wrestled, we were thinking about The Rock wrestled for 7 years straight and then would come back every 3 or 4 years for like a match or so. So I think he might actually be done. But it is our job.
And The Rock, you ain't slick, Rock. I know what the fuck you doing. I support it, but you ain't slick. Because now niggas is not fucking with you on the movie tip no more. So you trying to get the fans back on your side. That's why you've been, because I've been seeing him recently making a lot of WWE appearances over the last 2 years once they started trashing his movies. You play slick. I support the marketing, Rock. You smart for that.
It was
niggas not jacking me on the movie front. Niggas thinking all my shit is the same. I act the same. All right, let me get the fans back by fucking with Roman Reigns, doing all that good shit. Once the fans is on my back again, I could go to these producers and get my shit off. I support it.
Yeah, no, that's a smart play. Like, go where you love. When you down, go where you love. That's why you think niggas go to drug dealers go to the strip club after they get out of jail, bro. That's what they know they love. That they know where they go get some hugs and something. Yo, how you doing, son? Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, and it's The Rock. Nobody.
Now, speaking of going where you go, be loved. This is a great way to transition into this Drake freestyle. Where the fuck can Drake go for love out here, Slick? He can't go nowhere. He is the trend to hate Drake carrying over to 2025. So Drake released, he didn't even release this. So I even just misspoke. Conductor, who makes a lot of great beats. Shout out to Conductor. He released a vlog, and within that vlog, in a 3-minute space, there was a Drake freestyle over a Conductor beat, the Fighting Irish. I don't even know who coined it that. And it was a very introspective Drake talking about, people that he thought he was their brothers and how they switched up on him because of the beef that happened last year. And it's been getting a lot of mixed reviews, Slick. What's your thoughts on it?
I loved it. I think just having Drake have a moment to rap, just and like going to the mafioso, low key freestyle pocket, not trying to get nothing on radio, not trying to just get it. It's like, beating a dead horse to a sense, like, like no faces, like, all right, I'm unfazed. I want you to see how unbothered I am. But it's like, bro, respectfully, we know you must be bothered because niggas is really still talking down on you like you didn't run the game for 15 years. But I feel like Fighting Irish Freestyle does multiple things. It calls in it validates what he's been saying in regards to, nah, y'all stay over there, y'all good. Because he has had a standoffish approach with anybody that was perceived to be Team Kendrick or supporting what Kendrick was pushing. The DeMar DeRozan basketball game situation. Just LeBron, that's my guy. But it's like, all right, Fighting Irish, nigga, he talking to you directly.
Respectfully. Especially, and you know what? And Drake, I don't know if Conductor William and Drake had this conversation about releasing it. He saw that 40th birthday of him rapping Man at the Garden. He was like, oh, this bitch ass nigga, because I don't want to fuck with him no more. You want to request Man at the, I don't know, all the songs on GNX. Not Squabbled Up, not TV Off, not Peekaboo. On your 40th birthday, you wait for everyone to leave to put Man at the Garden, and you know the whole words word for word. Slick, that's disrespect. That was a shot at Drake. Because you know LeBron don't know none of them shits.
LeBron don't know nobody words, none of their songs. I normally give him credit, but he don't. But I understood it, and I think that even the people that have not been on the Drake bandwagon or font that say, yo, he do the same shit or like gotten frustrated, I saw a lot more positivity from like our immediate friend groups talking about that joint. Like, yo,
no, because Wakibo,
he said it was
I
good
see
rapping.
You tweeting.
He said it was good rapping. He said, I just don't want to hear it. He said, what else did he say?
Marsh was like, yeah, you sad move. I see for both of them, niggas don't like the move. At least they tweet they didn't like the move, which I'm sitting here like, bro, that's when I'm like, yo, Drake is in a damn if you do, damn if you don't type of situation. He released songs that have nothing to do with the beef. Oh, Drake don't hit the same. He talks about the beef. He's spiraling out of control. I'm saying it's to the point I want the album for him and Party, but it's so much hate around it right now that I don't think it's going to be well received. Niggas going to want to hate on it first and then give it credit later on. What they doing now, because right now, Slick, like you just said, I've been seeing a lot of people dial back now. Now they start to give him credit on family matters. They start to criticize Kendrick Lamar. I'm like, yo, where was all of this a couple months ago? Where was all of this, Slick? Y'all was not objective like this during the beef. Now, after y'all done tarnished him, criticized all his moves, now y'all trying to give him credit for shit now? I hate it.
I think in the time of the beef, Kendrick controlled the narrative. It wasn't about the music. I think that's the point that's been made. yo, you dropped your diss record. I stepped on it and it hit, and then before you can even respond to the one I stepped on, I hit you with the da 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 da. They not like us. And it was just like, all right, cool. And then we bodied and stepped on the heart part 6 and tore apart everything you said before, like before people got to really hear it. So I think that's what it really was versus like not acknowledging the thing. I said that was one of my favorite songs from the beef.
Slick. The thing about it is crazy. Niggas is starting to respect the tailor-made freestyle from Drake. Oh yeah, Drake already said Kendrick Lamar was gonna do this, and he did. So I'm like, so if y'all acknowledge Drake already mentioned that Kendrick Lamar would go that route with him, that was supposed to be a chess move from Drake. Obviously, it didn't work. He already announced like, yeah, this is what Kendrick Lamar is gonna say about me. Kendrick Lamar did that shit, and y'all niggas. So that's why Drake, you're slick. That's slick. That's why I was like so animated for the past half the year, because it's like, bro, he literally told you what he's gonna do. Y'all niggas ignored it. Was so upset about him using the AI voice, then other than what he actually spoke about. Nigga did exactly what he said he was gonna do, and y'all gave him high praise. I don't know. I don't know, Slick.
It was the rap. It was the way it was presented, honestly.
So I'm tired of the beef. Even though we're not gonna get away from it all 2025, especially with the Super Bowl around the corner. You got new music. I'm hearing some of the snippets right now. Some of the snippets sounds tough. Drake is supposed to be going on tour in Australia. But Slick, before that though, because this is the special episode, Maximum Toxicity Vol.11. This is not the official episode. Episode 191 will be out. We just want to have a little chit chat because a lot of shit happened in the last couple of days before. So we do have a whole other section of just our best moments. Don't forget that. But Slick, I didn't even do this in my check-in, Slick. During this week, Slick, January 9th, 1914, 3 illustrious founders on the campus of Howard University created the greatest fraternity known to mankind, built on the principles, brotherhood, scholarship, and service, with the motto, culture for service, service for humanity, has reigned supreme over the last 100 years, Slick. Happy Founders Day to the greatest fraternity, Phi Beta Sigma fraternity, Incorporated. Slick, drop it. Shout out to the brothers of Phi Beta Sigma fraternity Incorporated. And also shout out to the brothers of Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity Incorporated. Y'all celebrated y'all Founders Day. Feel me? Greek unity, Greek love. You know we out here. But Slick, just speaking on just...
Are we playing a song for the Kappas as well?
I don't fuck with them like that. Come on, I showed them love. Let's not overdo it. I gave them their shout out.
Just asking.
And then also probably, I don't know, by next week, I ain't gonna lie, January is the day of all of them niggas. Shout out to the ladies of Alpha Kappa Alpha. Shout out to my sisters of Zeta Phi Betas. Shout out to everyone who have their Founders Day in Delta Sigma Thetas. You feel me? Shout out to the Reds. Yeah, shout out to all y'all, but right now we focus on the Sigmas though. All right, respectfully. But I was trying to transition it into, since you just played 2 Louisiana artists. Jello, and this is where we could go into our toxic and end this portion off. Slick, what's your thoughts about the LeVar Ball brothers going 3 for 3 out here, man?
Lonzo Ball's the greatest ghostwriter of all time. There's no. He said
the only credit he's taking is the cover art. Slick.
Nah, it says the Ball brothers on Apple Music. It says lyricist Lonzo Ball, composer, producer. Yeah, nah, they got it.
I might swerve through that corner. Whoa. Yo, nigga, I almost looked like Fab in 2000s. Slick, I almost bought the big ass jersey. I was gonna look like how we looked at Rome's birthday that year.
I still gotta find that G-Unit jersey again. Nah, that joint right there. We gotta go out there. Next time we go, we gotta dress like it's for the occasion and make sure they play Tweaker, because that's just for fun.
Bro, that shit. And then I heard a snippet on Lonzo's teammates page. He about to go 2 for 2, Slick.
He got like 7 songs.
Go 2 for 2.
He got mad songs out already. He got like 5 of them.
And people have to understand the reason why niggas is fucking with it is nostalgia. Mm-hmm. Like niggas remember the big. You see, this is why niggas don't give little. This is why I got, because Slick, we didn't even talk about Little Baby's album. We could talk about it next week. because I saw niggas trying to compare Little Baby to Lil Wayne. You niggas wasn't there for the Big Time and Hot Boys era, bro. Especially Manny Fresh. Manny Fresh is one of the. He doesn't get that much credit as a hip hop producer. Slick.
His influence was very, very pivotal in the late 90s, early 2000s, and even going into Wayne's run.
Niggas wasn't there for the big ass pants. Niggas wasn't there for that. That's why niggas love this shit.
We didn't know they was big at the time.
Facts.
Yeah, nah. But Jello got one. This one right here, dog. I'll be playing it. Just walking through the block. Whoa, that's right.
All right, so it's a great way to sign up and get to the maximum toxicity, Slick.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So please, make sure you download the Live Podcast app on iOS and Android. Make sure you follow us on all social media platform at This Might Not Go Well. And make sure you email us any business opportunity. You feel me? What you're about to hear after this song is some of the last best moments of 2024. It's a little toxic. Don't judge us. We listen and we don't judge. But Slick, let's go, Slick. What you got to say to people before we leave?
Turn up.
I ain't gonna lie, ladies, our female listeners, for this first topic, I'm fake on your side. What's some of the stuff women say? Men, only thing men have is audacity. These two niggas, bro. These two niggas have the most audacity shit I ever heard in my life, Slick. Y'all over here creating broken homes, but Slick, go ahead. Start it off, because I ain't gonna lie. I'm mostly on women's side on this topic. I do kind of understand where they're coming from because of the individuals that they are, but that mindset is toxic. And Cam Newton, you ain't shit for that episode title on your YouTube channel. But Slick, go ahead.
All right. So this week, Cam Newton and Nick Cannon were interviewed by therapists who pretty much told them that they ain't shit politely. They did not take it well. Here's the first video.
A lot of people see my situation and not think that I'm not high function.
What situation?
Okay, so I'm not married. I have beautiful children.
How many?
8.
By how many women?
3. And this is the kicker. I want more.
By multiple women? What's the intent?
I just want God
or by
to
your
bring
wife?
them. I just want God to bring them.
Oh, okay.
My desire to get married is lower than my fear of divorce. So, as you had said, Dr. Brian, you said it, I didn't say it, I will agree. I'm just taking my time.
You're not taking your time.
I am, though.
You're being very action-based. You're not taking your time.
I'm taking my time.
You're being very action-based. You have 8 kids with 3 different women.
Yes.
You are creating, procreating, and multiplying. That is not taking your time. You're being very selectively active. Okay? So you're creating, and disclaimer, the kids are innocent, they are beautiful and amazing. Anything I say has nothing to do with them babies. But you are proactively choosing where you want to be active at and where you want to take your time. You want to take your time in having a wife because of your own fears. But you will, and I say this with all respect and love, what I'm about to say next, okay, Cam? But you will selfishly create broken families, even if you're in their life and you're a proactive father, and I believe you're an amazing daddy. I can only imagine with just your presence and knowing you. But these families are still broken. Every child cannot have Papa in the house with them. So some child, if not all, will end up with some kind of deficit without daddy being there. Now, you chose to do that. I'm not saying you sat there and woke up one morning and said, I want to be selfish today, so I'm going to go make a baby. Not saying that at all. But those are selfish acts at the expense of your fear. And yeah, that is a low functioning behavior.
Oh, wait.
These houses and put kids in these beautiful.
What do the girls say, Slick? 8 minus 2, 8. 6 plus 2, 8. Ain't that nigga? What would they say? No crumbs? Slick, go ahead, Slick. You the more mature one. This nigga wildin'.
She was right. But I think from his point of view, he's a nigga with money who's always had whatever he wanted. So that's a different conversation than you go into a nigga in the projects and being like, yo, you got broken homes, you got 4 baby mamas, 7 kids that all live in the same building. It's a different conversation. So I think the reaction to it is definitely warranted, but it's a different situation. It's like, we not living that life. Not saying it's okay, but again, he can provide, and even with those children with his deficits, from his point of view, he's probably like, yo, I'm a multi-million, $100 million man. My kids have whatever they want. Type situation, even if I'm not there, kind of like, so he can kind of in his mind right, even though it's not right. Whereas again, the nigga in the projects with 4 or 5 baby mamas and like mad kids, he probably not doing that. He don't got the funds and the ends and the stuff, the time to do all of that. So you think about that damage. And shit, this nigga's damage that they daddy's only kid or 1 or 2 kids. They ain't see that nigga. So I think that it definitely shines a light on. It's a very big outlier. But it is a big problem in the community when you think about, one, black men's lack of commitment and overindulgence in being willing to have children without, locking down that woman, whether it's married, whatever you call it. But, the 2-family household, no broken family, no broken homes. But it also speaks to, again, like, ego and this idea that, God, like he put that on God. He's like, yo, whatever God wants to bless me with, like, nigga, you make $100 million, you can sleep with a lot of women that will give you a baby because they're gonna take that check. But what does that do to the kid? And it double downs on fear. A lot of niggas are scared to get married. We've said it on this podcast.
It's like the most important part is, my nigga, you doing all this work. He's working hard, Slick. He has a bunch of shows that he's doing. He travels. So, yeah, he's financially well for the kids, but are you going to be there emotionally for the kids? And this is by far the most stupidest shit I've heard. And ladies, I know we've been talking about marriage for the last few weeks. And we have expressed, at least I have expressed I like to say just the pros and cons of marriage for a man. But ladies, I'm behind y'all 100% on the stupidity of this. Cam Newton, this was a dumb take, bro. Cause she is right. Cause it's not like you are not a hardworking person. So you working hard and you creating a whole bunch of. There's only 24 hours in a day, Slick.
That's a fact. You sleep 8 of them.
You're not going to be able to. They don't all live in the same house. They're not going to all go to the same school. As they get older, they're going to start seeing that, yeah, daddy don't have enough time for me. Yeah, I'm financially great. I'm not starving or anything, but my dad can't really make it to all the games.
I'm not starving physically. I'm starving emotionally.
Exactly. And even thinking of just Nick Cannon too. Similar situation. He has 6 baby mamas. How you managing all these baby mamas? And also with the broken homes, then the lady's gonna want a lot of man. Then now you're gonna have to fit the dynamic of her man and having that with your kids and everything, instead of just all having a wife and your kids all together. Black men, I understand marriage is not really on our side for the most part. It's really not. If you really want to go pros and cons, outside of the whole love stuff, ain't really that great for us. But please don't be fathering children outside of marriage like this. Now, granted, like you said, Slick, these are very successful men. So financially, they can take care of their kids. They could take care of multiple kids with no issues. But you being a father right now, you spending time with your child, you understand firsthand the emotional aspect of raising a kid. Yeah, it's great to be there financially. It's great for the basic necessity to be met. But can you tell me your kid's favorite color? Can you tell me what your kid does when they're upset or how they come? Like, can you detail that?
That's real shit.
So I disagree with this man.
Oh, nobody's going to agree with it, but again, that's a different element, different facet of life that they in, that they feel like they can do that. And I think it's, again, I think that as a community, again, it's something that won't happen. Similar to the music industry we talked about in the regular session, right? Mm-hmm. We're gonna have a real conversation real quick. We have to really do a lot of brick by brick tear down and rebuilding what relationships look like amongst ourselves. I was watching. I think I sent it to you. I don't know. We're not talking about it on here, but I watched the video. This gentleman, this young lady, were having a conversation about the benefits of relationships and this, that, and the third. And the gentleman got mad. Because the girl said that he said that all men got relationships is sex, right? He would have done that. His woman told him no. He said, "But look what you just did. I told you what most men felt, and you said you had a reason. You told me what a man felt." She got up. She said, "No, I didn't," and he continued to tell him what men felt. He was frustrated. And when you think about a lot of these red pill podcasts, a lot of these interviews with celebrities and therapists and things like that, it's a lot of miscommunication, a lot of pent up residual feelings that aren't even really ours. They come from our grandparents, our parents, our friends, just that we've seen our environment, what everyone has gone through. And that's what makes us, I'd rather, I'm going to just have 3 baby mamas and, not get married and see my kids on a court ordered schedule, because it's easier than being married and having to deal with the mood swings and, the responsibility and the times where I don't like you and vice versa. And then, again, we always double down on the idea of like men and women, they develop differently. I sent you another video where it's like, hey, in terms of what a lot of men feel about women is that a lot of women have a fairy tale, and a lot of us niggas ain't they fairy tale.
We're in the same interview. We're in the same interview that Cam Newton just had. She spoke to
she said that
most of her women clients. She has to break down the fantasy lore.
Yeah, so it's like when a lot of men realize that moment, we talk about hopelessness, but we feel hopeless. It's like, I'm not the nigga you always thought you was gonna end up with, but I'm what you got, and I got to deal with that. You respectfully. That's what it comes down. That's why I say like Cam and Nick are at a different stratosphere. While what they're doing is wrong, it's almost like because they have the money and they have the influence or whatever, it gets written off. A lot of times, like the moms don't care. Not to say they don't care, but it's like, all right, cool. At least I know my kid's getting the bread. I can do what I got to do. He'll be around whenever he can be around. You feel me?
Instead of 2 problems, you have 1 type stuff.
Essentially. And it's tough because I think, again, the way we rebuild this is we have to see each other as people. We have to respect each other. Love is cute and cool. It's a lot of niggas that love each other that can't stand each other. And I'm talking about family, friends, whatever. So really taking that time to take that step back and say like, yo, I fuck with you. Do I respect you? Like if I could go back, that's like the piece of advice I would give myself at like 13. Like, yeah, you can love and be all emotional and soft and shit, whatever, little nigga. But do you respect this young lady? And does this young lady respect you? Because if the answer is yes, you're going to move as well as you can. And another thing is, this might be controversial, do they deserve your respect? Ooh. Do you respect them because you see them like your mom's put in still? Because I had to think about, looking back, I did like a mental Rolodex. I was like, shit, respectfully, I would say this is going to sound crazy. A lot of you hoes I respected, I shouldn't have. And some of you I didn't respect as much as I should have. Right? And that was predicated off of how my mama raised me and my grandmama raised me. I'm not saying that you didn't deserve respect, but I gave you way more of myself and my love and my credit than I should have. Right? And if you can read between those lines and see those things, it makes things so much easier to build. And I think that's how we start going about fixing it. But it comes with us teaching our children that. And unfortunately, it's like probably 3-4 generations removed. Like you have to instill that. I have to instill that in my kids and have them instill that in hopefully they instill it in their kids, and then maybe their kids have a fighting chance. It's tough.
This conversation always makes me sad because the hopelessness shit is true.
But it's like to identify the problem and be able to see a solution. A lot of times, like science, a lot of scientific solutions take decades to really come about. And I think the science of it's like sociology, the science of humans and the science of how we, as Black people, how we've gotten to the points that we're at. And what does that look like? Because again, 60s, 70s thriving, crack the 80s, woo, 90s, early 2000s.
That came in.
Yeah, early 2000s, 2010s, okay. Then they changed the rules, and now we back in like, So I like again to like we should not be following that. Like I'm not trying to be a baby father. I'm not trying to have multiple children, multiple women. Like of course. That should happen at points, but that's not something you should strive to. I'm gonna just keep nutting these women and have these babies, and then my kids gonna grow up feeling how I feel like, damn, my daddy not here every Christmas. Why he gotta show up at like 6 o'clock? You feel me?
Why do I have to 1 week go with my father, next week go with my mom?
Well, some of us didn't get that option.
Yeah, but some of us had that, so it's kind of like that's not great, and you don't understand what psychological damage or even trait that you leave upon your kid with that, because now his kid might just be, all right, so I've seen this happen, so I'm okay with continuing this process. So as soon as we have a problem in our relationship, I'll just dip, because my dad did that and he went and got a lot of women, and that continues the cycle.
Absolutely.
Cam, I ain't gonna lie, I said it before, that title was nasty, bro. To sit here and say she's 41 and a relationship goals, but you're still single, was disgusting.
That was bad work. I've been fucking with his content too. That was just, but the ego is it's tough, because the ego is the most fragile thing it's probably the most important and also most fragile thing a man has. And she tore his down in a way he didn't expect. She thought she was gonna roll with the shit when he was like, "Yeah, I got what God gives me." And nah, nigga, that's why I was like, "Ooh, in a relationship when a nigga has his ego destroyed or fractured, God bless you."
It's over. It's over. And if that man keeps you around, he doesn't respect himself.
That's a fact.
Honestly. Now, Slick, TSA Slick. Oh man, ladies, if y'all listening to this TSA, this one is not for you. Because you know why, Slick?
Why?
Because we cooking with Kaya, cooking with Kaya, cooking with Kaya. Do you know who Kaya is, Slick?
I'm sure I'm about to become familiar.
I just hope you don't bring this with your lady at home, because I don't want you to get smacked up beside your head.
Am I pressing play? Am I pressing play?
Yes.
1, 2, Kaya's coming for you. Wake up and make your man some breakfast before I do. Welcome to another video. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
Fellas, that's one video you cannot play aloud in your household. So Slick, this woman right here, she's a young woman on TikTok. She makes a lot of meals. As you can see, she has a little theme song. She do a little slight twerk and make some fabulous meal. Well, I guess girls ain't really girls like we thought they were. Because once guys started tuning into her and started promoting her, the hate for her, Slick, she's not even all that. Why y'all obsessed with her? She's not. I'm telling you right now, this girl had hate 24/7 on her, Slick. And now, you know, us guys, we're assholes. So now there's a bunch of guys on these apps just trolling their girlfriends by cooking with Kai or playing her videos loud. And I ain't gonna lie, Slick, I saw a lot of
bitch ass motherfucker, how you doing? Ling back again. I'm always cooking and being goofy, so sometimes I think you guys forget how fucking sexy I am. Golly, look at that booty. So fat, so fat. Anyway, today we're gonna be making some shrimp.
Oh, Slick, don't get. Hey, I do not want to be accessory to murder over here, Slick.
It was research purposes.
So she got a natural body. She got a little rumper. So Slick, there's been a lot going on. All over social media, women are just bashing this young girl, and it just shows that, women's ops is not men. It's really other women, Slick. That's the only thing I gotta say. Because this woman don't do nothing besides do a little twerk and cook some goddamn meal in her apartment. And y'all hating on her because niggas is tuning in. Okay?
Word, that's a fact. Let me see what this one about. Hold on.
Welcome to another video. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
Yo.
I support it. I support it.
You see, and I think it goes into the fact that girls is like, yo, you guys are really like that easy, and we've been telling you girls this. Forgot that a little twerk in the meal goes a long way, Slick.
And yeah,
it can all be so simple, Slick.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Give me a little twerk, give me a little meal. A nigga is satisfied, but women don't understand that. They be making shit so complicated, Slick. Oh,
cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
And that shit catchy, Slick.
That shit catchy. She about to have a show. Where Keith Lee at? Nah, Keith
Oh
Lee can't.
my.
Keith Lee can't go there. Yeah, Keith Lee can't go there. Yeah, stay away. Stay away, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, she running up the bag too right now. Cause shout out to the shit, he doing his subathon. He's saying like he hit her up to come to his subathon. She's like, yeah, nah, mad other people hitting her up to collab. She charging $4K and up. Her price went up. She making that. So I'm just like, yo, women, y'all tearing this woman down, but y'all only making her more popular, and she getting more money, and your man's gonna tune in even more now. I don't understand, Slick. I don't know what's wrong.
It's all right. Black men will uplift her. It's fine.
When niggas was over here thirsting over Usher over here doing this shit to Kiki Palmer and shit, or Chris Brown meet and greets, or Duke Dennis, niggas let y'all rock out. Now that niggas got a little something, you see, it just shows girls don't want niggas happy.
It's giving.
They don't want to see.
It's
niggas
giving
happy
selfish.
without.
It's giving selfish. Let us prosper.
Oh man, let me cook with Kaya. Come on now,
Cooking with Kaya. That shit joke.
I ain't gonna lie, Slick. Just a side note. I just saw. Can you just play this video with this Gorilla video real quick? Cause I just want to just get my thirst off real quick, Slick. So Slick, obviously that audio didn't do this video justice. It's a video of Glorilla and Kehlani. I just wanted to say something before we move to the next topic. I'm making that room stick. On me. I'm making that room stink, Slick. Glorilla and but Slick, you know how they always talked about like the Ciara prayer?
Mm-hmm.
Slick, I might need the Cam Newton prayer, Slick. Cause Slick, there was a recent clip that went around. Cam Newton admitting that he's slapping other Jones. Cause if you don't know, he's currently with comedian Jasmine Brown, and there's a recent video of him saying, you know, he has cheated, but anytime he's cheated, him and Jasmine go on the walk, and they basically discuss what she can do better so he wouldn't cheat again. And you know, everybody started it, you know, hitting her up like, yo, I'm praying for you, I'm checking on you, making sure you're fine. And then she's talking about, I'm fine, trust me, I know who and what my man is, ain't no secret or surprise, he can come talk to me about anything. Why not just be single if you're going to cheat? I feel you. However, men just be wanting to fuck. Once they do that, they back to temporary thinking straight. It's real ghetto out here. I get it. I don't blame y'all for wanting to be single. But if you spend enough time talking about men about this topic, y'all see that it's not as shocking as it may seem. Slick. Yeah, I need me one. I need me a Jasmine Brown. Slick. You feel me? Accept me when I'm weak of the flesh. Shorty, accept you when you just get weak of the flesh. It's a shorty that you need to keep. She know where home is. She know that little bop around her was nobody special, Slick. She know I'm gonna come around. I'm gonna still come home with the bacon and love on you, girl. I just gotta stick my pork and something else real quick. Shout out to Jasmine Brown, Slick. I know we have a clap emoji, but I'm gonna clap for her.
You wanted to personalize the clap? That's crazy. That's wild shit. Damn,
She's the real MVP, Slick.
It wasn't that dumb when I was outside.
That's what I was saying. She one of the rare fews. He's literally said like, yeah, we take a walk and we sit and talk about what happened. I'm like, oh, she letting you kill off of that?
He's also worth like $100 million, so it's a different conversation.
So you telling me I can only do this if I have bread?
Absolutely. You wasn't getting.
So I should be fucking with Trump because everybody who got Trump got a nice deal going on right now.
He might make you the director of some shit, you know, international house pussy or something like that.
Yo, hit my line. I'm being Teflon Donnie. Cause I need me meals. Like, you know, it's sad. It's so sad though, Slick, because it's like, damn, girls will really put up with some shit if a nigga really have the means to support her life for real.
That's a fact.
But Jasmine Brown, I have to be mature a little bit, Slick. I can't be that reckless.
That's because you broke. Like, I'm broke too. It's fine.
Come on, Slick. Let me be mature, Slick.
If you mean mature and broke, sure, go ahead. Carry on. That's what they be saying. Go ahead. My fault. I'm sorry.
I'm not going to rag on her because this has obviously been a conversation that they had amongst each other, and whatever they set as their standards for their relationship is for them. I know as many people are trying to get her. And even though Dr. What's Dr. Brian? I don't know her first name. I want to pronounce her first name.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
She's been on a warpath. She's been doing a lot of interviews and basically saying like, yeah, she's trying to break that cycle between Jasmine and Cam. I'm not going to shame you, baby girl, because obviously, for me with the cheating stuff, I always dislike cheating because I always thought it wasn't player. Because you're telling this girl a lie. You're telling this girl you being monogamous. Yeah, we all in this together, but you're cheating on her. Like, you're not even telling her what it is. So for that part, she understands and she accepts it. If that's how you want to live your life, cool. I'm not gonna knock you, shorty, but I guess this is out of my tax bracket to even understand, to even imagine, right, Slick?
Yeah, but those not regular people problems. You try to get that shit off with your regular 9 to 5, you might get stabbed in the throat.
That's offending. But shout out to you, baby girl. Shout out to you, because she used to make content about this, and now she living that life. Now, you feel me? Shout out to Big Booty K. Happy birthday out here. You heard?
Big facts.
He knows.
That's fair.
So Slick, there was a person, I had a particular, Kindle for, but never really pursued it.
You're a sick motherfucker for sharing this story.
Fucking hit me here, Slick. They don't listen to this shit anyways.
That's fair. That is fair.
So, I ain't gonna lie, Slick is an L man, because somehow this person found out, a person, I could have had a Kindle for Slick, but then I realized, Slick, I'm a sassy nigga, Slick. Because I didn't like the energy that I was giving out here, Slick. Shorties can't know that I like them without them liking me back, Slick. I ain't gonna hold you, Slick. Niggas they can't know that I like them without them liking me back. Because then I don't like that. I don't like you feel like you have the upper hand in the conversation with me, Slick. Am I wrong? Is this narcissistic of me, Slick?
Very, very much so.
That's it.
Yes.
Slick, you damn well if it was, you feel me, we were the same position I was in, you would have felt the same way.
I'm a certified lover boy, bro. That's wifey. I wore her down. You don't like me? You stupid. You gonna love me?
Oh damn, nah, nigga, nah. I got pride, Slick. I got pride because now like let me know how you feel if a person knows that you like them, but they're not really feeling you just because of perception on this pod and whatnot. Cool, whatever. You approach them, right? Trying to have a friendly conversation because y'all know each other, and then you just kind of get the energy like she's just trying to see what you're trying to do to like move on her or like get her good graces. And I'm over here like, in my big money V voice, bitch, you ain't T like that. Like, Slick. You with me, Slick?
Hey, yeah, you sound real.
Yo, L-Mans. You never want to ride out with me. Ride out, Slick. Come on now.
Because I disagree with you, nigga. I was like, shit, you don't like me? I'm gonna show you how fun I am. How you want to play?
You don't like me? I'm gonna go fuck your friend. I'm over here, Slick.
You're a wild boy. You are a wild boy.
No, and then also Slick is clowning me too because there's an individual that I'm scared of the coochie. You feel me?
Yeah, nah, that's more so. I'm like, yeah, you wilding me, dog. I told you you could have had it. You don't listen.
I ain't gonna lie, Slick. Niggas. Yeah, let's talk about it. Niggas be sometimes. You wanna give your best performance out there. When someone's more advanced, you gotta respect people who are more advanced than you in certain areas, Slick. I don't come on here and talk a big game about sex like that. Do I?
No, not really.
So Slick, if you see someone more advanced and they have mutual connection, Slick, the group chat gonna go crazy if you not quick. Like, that's why I like fucking bitches that nobody else knows. So if I do nut quick, I gotta hear about it. It's out of sight.
You can't be scared of the group chat, bro. You won't.
Nigga, I'm scared of the group chat.
You can't be scared of the group chat. Embrace the group chat.
Because you sure to look at you like, yeah, look at this nigga, a 1-2 minute man. Look at this nigga thinking he could do all this over here, and especially if she see you talking to a lot of chick, one of the like, girl, don't fuck with that nigga. That nigga will disappoint you in 2 minutes. you don't want that slick.
I'm still beat though.
You feel me? That's a fact. That's a fact. But I ain't gonna lie, it seemed a little advanced, but you know what? I understand it. I ain't gonna lie, Unc still got the game out here though. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't be outside to popular beliefs. This is not pre-pandemic anymore. Pre-pandemic, Sazon was outside. Now I don't be outside that much, but it was a nice event though. But Slick cloud because I was acting scared of the cooch. I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared of the group chat. If that individual wasn't a mutual, Slick, I would have hit.
Can't be scared of the group chat. We not scared of the group chat no more in 2024.
Did you not hear what Big Money VV calling that one nigga in her group chat, Slick?
Big Money V, she's a different type of individual. That's different.
And she put an emoji under this nigga's name, Slick.
That's fine.
If niggas call me One Pump McGee in the chat, Slick, is over, Slick.
So that means your mission should be 2 pumps. 2 pumps Sam, you be all right.
Slick, I'm about to get the Bluetooth and pump it up, Slick. Like, it's lit.
Do what you gotta do. Just don't go in there delivering no lackluster. You be all right. Just be good for the time of her life for 47 seconds.
In my 30s now, Slick. It's yo, ladies, I'm sorry. I eat your cooch.
Bro said,
we ready to pop. You Slick not ready to pop.
Bro said, he said, yes, cunnilingus for the win. I got you.
Hey, we already put 80% of the work, Slick. We already put 80% of the work, Slick.
Fair enough. That's a good
niggas be tired out here, Slick.
You ain't lying.
My knee, I put Bengay on my knees now. Like, hey, it is what it is, Slick. I just want to hear nothing about the group chat. I want niggas to look at me with respect, Slick. Ain't nothing worse when your shorty friends don't look at you with respect.
They need to revere this dick. They need to know I'm putting it down. She happy.
Yeah.
Even when she mad.
I want to know I'm putting you through that mattress. I'm putting a dent in shit. Not because I'm fat.
You a wild boy, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Us fellas today, but I got a lot of stuff to talk about, Slick. Homecoming was this past weekend, Slick. I don't know if you heard what happened in Albany. The YNs has officially infiltrated Albany. Now, we know during our time at Albany, right, Slick? Every time homecoming came around, you know some crazy stuff happened, right?
Yeah, I remember the tear gas and all of that. Yeah. What a time.
Yeah, but now the YNs is bringing out the skis. Niggas is fighting in the CC. There was 3 shootings, 2 stabbings, and
on camp
getting jumped. The fight happened in CC. I will show you that video. Niggas slammed that nigga out with a chair. But there was 3 shootings. There was wilding out here. The YNs has infiltrated Albany. But homecoming was a vibe everywhere. But Slick, a video I sent in the Twitter DMs over here, there's been a lot of outrage on the outfits that they've been seeing on homecoming. You want to play that TikTok real quick?
See what this one is first.
Of what reason? The whole time we've been telling y'all shouldn't dress y'all daughters like this. Y'all had a problem. From elementary all the way up to high school, we telling y'all, y'all dressing y'all kids like hoes. Y'all had a problem. You shouldn't dictate what a woman wear. You should shut your mouth talking about women business. But now y'all mad because they're in college dressing like hoes. Now you see your most educated of the bunch. You can't tell the difference from a street hoe.
Yeah, you can end it right there.
Now y'all mad.
So, in this response from this TikToker, there's been a lot of women calling out other women for some of the outfits that they've been wearing at this homecoming.
Was it the bubble skirt? I heard about the bubble skirt.
Yeah, bubble skirt. A lot of them was just basically damn near naked with titty tape on. And this sparked a whole debate. I just want to hear what's your thoughts about this. I mean, like, what y'all thought? Yeah, thought this is not me saying it, quote unquote, the whole culture wasn't going to infiltrate the colleges. You thought, what was going on in the industry, I thought that was just going to affect the women that's not in college. You don't think women in college wasn't going to want to pick up and dress like some of the women that they seen in the industry? I'm not surprised.
I remember when I saw my first braless titty outfit, like outside. I was like, what the fuck? I remember, matter of fact, I'm so old. Damn, it's crazy to say I'm so old. I remember when leggings became a thing, and I was like, why you outside in your long johns or your stockings? You feel me? And it's like not.
Remember when they had the wrestling outfit?
Oh, yes, the onesie.
It was tight, but you feel me?
The Kurt Angle.
It was still covered. Yeah.
I mean, and again, the shit was cute. When you were a young nigga and you in that element, it's cool and cute though. She outside, titty, nipple ring, cool, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, as you get older, he's like, hold on. We thought we was wilding with the nipple rings and the leggings and the Kurt Angle fits, the Leah unitards and whatnot. And now it's bubble skirts with the booty cheeks out as an 18-year-old. You was just in high school 6 months ago. Right? And it's like you outside and the tailgate and the parties, not dancing, don't want nobody to touch. Like I get common decency and respect, totally understand. But the visual is already damned enough. Right? Back in the day, we was wild in Albany. They had to catch you at the party video, and you had to be caught in that little 3-minute joint. That was it. And it was gone. It was scrubbed. It was scrubbed. I got caught a couple times. I'm not gonna hold you. But now it's like, yo, TikTok. Everybody, it's like, yo, why she naked? Why she wearing this? Why she wearing that? Oh snap! And it's wolf culture. It's scary. I'm raising a daughter. I'm like, yeah, nah, ain't no way. Ain't no way. And
but
it's
what
like,
you can say, the kids are there 19 to 22. I mean 18 to 22. They're gonna be like, yo.
All right, Unc, relax. We're not here for you. We're not doing this for you. We're doing it for me. I get it. And they've grown up in that era was like sex. They were in the sex era. Like we thought we saw it from the beginning of this. They grew up, everything with sex was at cartoons was having sex legitimately on like Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon type shit. So, but it's a little off-putting. It's like, damn, respectfully, I used to have to earn this. This was a dress-up outfit.
That's what I'm saying. Nudes ain't really that big anymore to me anymore. Like the fuck, I probably saw the outline of your body in your outfits already. Yeah, like I don't need no dudes for real.
That's a fact.
But let's get on the fellas real quick too, because one of the things I saw in the Albany homecoming, the other homecoming, niggas are in shiesties. Yo, bro. Y'all niggas is corny with the shiesties now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know they put that band out there in Long Island. I ain't gonna lie, Slick. They might call me a conservative with that, but niggas need to get this shiesty culture out. They need to get this shiesty out of our culture, bro. You got a bunch of hoodie niggas all around, like, and then they gonna look at you like, oh, I don't know why the cops is looking at me. Nigga, you got a shiesty on in the hot ass weather.
I'm about to say it definitely was like 80 degrees this past weekend, so.
Of course, I'm looking at you suspiciously, nigga. Like, why the fuck you have your whole face covered, and then some of these niggas wear shades with the shiesty too. I'm sitting here like, nigga, you look like a prime suspect in a robbery. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, like, whatever's about to happen, 99% sure you did it. Even if you didn't do it, you did that shit.
I'm looking your way, but I don't know. It's like homecoming. You can't police women's body. You feel me?
These are children.
So. They're over 18. They're legal. That's what they're gonna tell you.
I don't give
I'm
a
an
fuck.
adult now.
Your daddy should be at homecoming. I'm gonna see if you still dress like that. No, I'm being dead ass. Like, cause I'm like, I get it. Cause it was like, all right, even like again, Nipplegate was a thing. It was like, hold on, where you going? Where you brought? That's really,
not you calling it Nipplegate.
That was
Nipplegate,
bro.
Nipplegate.
I should call wifey. I'm about to say, wait, when's the first time you went out with your nipples out in college? And people didn't look at you crazy.
Nipplegate is
it was Nipplegate, and then the gate was unlocked. It's like all I had to do was look. Whoop! I see your whole titty. You twerk one. You get dagger one time, and your boobies is smacking you and your homegirl in the face.
Oh, what?
So I'm just, it's scary work. But again, you can't police. Fuck that. You can't police women's bodies, but it's like, all right, when as soon as a nigga do something, who got to step up? Who got to put the life on the line?
Oh, you can't say that. This might not go well. You can't say things like that, Slick.
No, because
they're gonna say, "Hey, men should have restraint and all that." Other
men 100, and I 100% agree with that. But what am I saying? Do niggas with shiesties? Oh, she ain't gonna see my face. I'm gonna touch her butt. I'm gonna grab her real quick. So I can't say anything, but okay, go ahead. Carry on. Next
Slick,
topic.
I'm with you.
Next topic.
It's what's being said on social media.
No, I get
so
that. And fuck social media, because again, we the only people that treat social media rules as if they're the real logic of the world.
You 100%, nigga. You just preaching right now. You potted. I'm with you. 100%, gang. It's just, I already know the response.
Yeah, I get the response.
I get
the response, and I'm like, wholeheartedly, do what you do, but understand that what comes with what you're doing. And as me, as your friend, as your homie, as your lover, your husband, whatever. I'm
asking people for accountability for their actions.
Yeah, and respectfully, I remember being a college kid. Those 4 years, I was not worried about being accountable. A lot of times, I get it, but me being at a party, drunk, openly drunk, away from campus, versus like me being outside half naked, or you being my shorty being outside with 30% of her body covered. Right, that's the situation. Because now if we drunk and we drinking and alcohol is involved, and people get even dumber off of that shit, or smoking or whatever. Now we have a problem. We have a list of problems. So respectfully, fun is cool, and when you get older, you're gonna learn being fun, and also mixing that with just a smidge of accountability and responsibility. That's where you hit that sweet spot. That's where shit is lit. You know, you about to have the best time ever. But yeah, that's how I feel about that shit.
All right, Slick. Did you see the video? If you look into the Twitter DMs, it's going to give you a link to a TikTok of men can't enjoy blowjobs anymore, Slick. Sorry to tell you, man. If you like blowjobs, it's not a good look.
What do you find this stupid shit? Give me a second. It's loading up. Let's see. Is this it?
It's crazy. It's like as men, we can't do nothing. We can't have fun. We can't hang around with each other. Nigga, we supposed to just shut up and eat coochie.
Nah, relax, big dog. There you go.
Getting his blank sucked. Red flag. Flag on the play. Because guess what? That's not exclusive to women. Everybody has a mouth. You see what I'm getting at?
I do see what you're getting at, and I'd like to further your point.
Yeah,
ladies, if your man
to hear his response. So it's accessible everywhere, Slick. So you're not allowed to love blowjobs, Slick. What's your thoughts?
Fuck her. Like, shut up. Like, what is wrong with you? So if I get my dick sucked, I'm gay. Like, that's wild. That's real crazy. That's ridiculous.
Just because men have mouths, I'm not allowed to.
It's always
what is going on in this world, Slick?
Watermelon head ass woman that say some stupid shit, and you want to put it on the podcast? Like, no.
I gave a disclaimer earlier.
I like my dick sucked because I like my dick sucked. How about that, madam? It's okay.
Yes. Preferably from a woman, because women sound better.
She just mad.
Dick,
somebody told her head was weak, and now she upset. So now she calling that nigga.
That's
gay.
a fact. Or her man asking her to suck more dick, and she doesn't want to do it. Yeah. Like, for some reason, I ain't gonna lie, shorties, I love y'all, but how the hell your mouth can work talking and nagging and all that, but you suddenly got lockjaw sucking dick? I'm on to y'all. I'm on to y'all over here. Because y'all could talk a long way. Y'all could sit here and talk all night and complain and bring up shorty that I Instagram liked before, or I commented, on some just friendly shit. You could say I'm a friendly ass nigga and all that. But when it's time for you to suck dick, now you got lockjaw like Kodak Black. Come on now. What's going on, Slick?
It's easier to hate than it is to procreate.
Shorty is crazy. That's not a red flag. It's a red flag if shorties don't suck dick, okay? Yeah, stop being childish and grow up.
I used to love that lie in college. Like, oh yeah, I don't suck dick. Like, you lying. I don't normally do this. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Now, Slick, all right, let's get to Caleb Nicole. Slick, I saw Jay Wan from the Joe Budden podcast say this, and I want to reiterate this. I love you women, but y'all don't get called losers enough. Because for her to go on that Andrew Reed's podcast, sending it to you right now, and basically say this is the pettiest stuff that you've done, is so crazy, Slick. Play it.
Hold on.
Craziest thing you've done in a relationship? This is one of my, we weren't in the relationship, but this is probably one of my favorite crazy Kayla stories, because I don't have that many. but I'm a Scorpio, and I have that crazy in me, though. You know what I mean? Like, it's back there.
Astrology.
So, I was dating a guy. Okay. I was dating a guy, and he dumped me through a text message. And he dumped me for this singer/actress who was famous at the time. Dumped me for her. Lied about it for months, then popped out with her, and it became like this public thing, and it was like, oh my God, we love them. I know they're like celebrity, iconic relationship. And of course, little old me, I'm devastated, I'm heartbroken. I had just moved to New York to like be with this person and move in with them. It was a whole thing.
It's not who y'all think.
Yeah, you guys will not be able to figure this out. Or maybe they will, who cares, it doesn't matter. So he breaks up with me, dumps me, moves on, and for Halloween that year, I dressed up as her. I dressed up as that lady for Halloween, and not only did
the pictures out?
They're there somewhere. They're on the internet. And it went viral.
Clock that.
It went viral. It was everywhere. Like,
really?
And that was just before like I was even anything on Instagram, which is why it was even funnier. Because everyone's like, oh my God, you look so good.
Oh, you're not in bias. I gotta put an accent behind this. Oh, you're not in bias. Where's the shame?
What kind of accent was that? You in Wakanda? What was that?
I have to. I have to. Because it's from what's the YouTuber name? She hangs out with Young Philly and Nilo. I don't. Whatever. You messing up my joke, Slick. You stopped on my whole joke. But back to what I was saying. Are you not in bias? Are you not in like Slick? What will possess you to release a story like that? That's something that you take to the grave.
I mean, she notorious for getting dumped, so I mean, you got to have other notoriety besides that. Isn't that Travis Kelce old work?
Yeah, but you thought that was cool to do?
She already talked to someone. What's it called?
And you thought we wasn't going to put 2 to 2 together, Ma? And then, you know what's the best part about this? You know, Tiana Taylor don't give a fuck. She went right under that post and basically said, like, yo, everybody gets to play when I move with Grace always, but now when I have a little Sagittarius fun too, it's a problem. Well, she's using astrology again against her.
Yeah, if Shorty pull out astrology, you lost. Don't even do it. Don't even do it. You don't even know what moon and sun and sky or whatever else they be looking at, whatever Pokemon they got in their pocket. Like, just leave it alone.
Yeah, but I think Tiana Taylor had a big problem by saying, you know, she was famous at the time. And I don't care who sees it. So she was like, why are you trying to downplay my success, Shorty? My man broke up with you in a text message and left you. And you sat here, oh, Slick.
Art.
Chuck, you got a roster on your hands because you got that, Tiana. And also, Caleb Nicole, you just don't like Taylors at all. Because you lost your you lost your nigga to Tiana Taylor. And then you lost your white man to Taylor Swift.
Yeah, nah, she's going outside.
Oh my God. It's like, play this next one, Slick, because I just want to play this just for all this 50-50 debate. Because this is what y'all sound.
I know there was a rumor that they were saying that you stopped messing with him at one point because of 50-50.
Is there water? Where did the water go? What is the question? The who?
50-50. Remember they were saying that you said he was cheap, or they were saying that you weren't.
Oh, the splitting the bills.
The splitting 50-50, yeah, the 50-50. Remember, what was the tea on that?
Yeah, do I look like anybody that would split anything?
So you guys broke up at that point because...
No, this is the question. Do I look like I would go 50-50 on bills?
Yes, you do. You should, like you should. All right, Carrie.
Well, you're going 100% now because your ass is single. This is why I be saying, you don't want to go 50-50. All right, Shorty, I go get a billionaire. My nigga, you think Taylor Swift not paying for some shit out there? She got that nigga looking like a whole fucking sheriff over here. Switched up his whole style. She whiteified him. You nickified him. She whiteified him. Slick, you're not joining in on the joke, Slick. Come on over here, Slick. Come on.
I told you I was tired. I don't give a fuck right now.
Oh man, this is too crazy. You like Shorty doesn't look like she understands anything. And look like she still got some more growing up to do, mama. You still got some more growing up to do because you did that corny shit to dress up as your ex new girl. And you're too bad. And that's why I said to say, Slick, yo, women don't get called losers enough. Yes, guys are losers too. Before that, because every time we start talking about women and we criticize them, they be like, oh, God, yes, men are losers. Men are losers. Men do stupid shit. Men, we got to give this disclaimer now when we say shit like this, Slick. Men are losers. Men do corny shit. Men be cornballs. Men be assholes. Men be dickheads, clueless, blameless. All right, we got that out the way. Hey, just want to remind you, women are the same thing too, okay? Are the same thing too. And I think men often get called out for their stupid action, which rightfully so, because I ain't gonna lie, I am niggas. I'll be doing some dickhead shit. But hey, y'all need to get called losers too, because a lot of you women out here be doing some loser ass shit. Y'all don't get called losers enough. Because I would have took that story to the grave, Kayla. I would have took that story to the grave. Because none of that looked any good on your part. And now she went on I Am Athlete and tried to address it or add more information to it. I'm like, shorty, let it die. Let it die. There was no reason for you. You told me it was after y'all broke up and you randomly dressed up as her. You was thinking about this nigga a year later. Now, to our stud segment, Slick. I recently sent you something on Instagram, but now on to some other freak news, Slick. When you think of a snail trail, and I'm gonna give you a category. It's sexual. What you think? What comes to mind when you think of when someone said, "Do you want a snail trail?" Before you play this video, you can load the video up. But before you play the video,
what is this? Like you nut on her stomach or something like that? Wait, what is it?
No, not particular. Do you know what? So you familiar with the animal snail, right? Or the whatever category they are.
The insects?
They create slime, right?
Mm-hmm.
Potentially, what part of the human body creates?
This is disgusting. This is fucking nasty. I'm just gonna play the video.
Play it.
Hey Didi, what is the craziest video that you've ever had to make as a creator? Okay. So basically, to explain what he meant, it is not the hair that he's talking about. If you've ever seen a snail slide across concrete, they usually leave a mucousy film when they move. He is basically saying, take your snail, your meow meow, okay, and slide it up or down a surface. Whichever surface that is, whether it's here, or there, is completely up to you and your person. But you usually do this after you've created enough flow to where it is visibly able to be seen when you're moving across a surface.
What?
Snail on me. Oh, baby, won't you snail on me? Hey, snail on me. Come on, Slick. Hey.
I'm not here for that one. I'm not gonna lie, you on your own with that one.
So wait, no, like after you probably make her nut or you make her produce enough substance down there, you can have her either go across against the carpet or against your body and leave us a nice little line.
That's just a waste. That's a waste of time, a waste of resources, a waste of fluids. That is
Slick, come on, you gotta be creative, Slick. Come on now.
My creativity knows bounds.
Okay, what if your shorty, she sat on your face, ate you out, you ate her out, whatnot. And then she just kind of like slide down.
That's fine. That sounds very enjoyable. I'm not gonna be like, yo,
it's a snail trail.
Nah, you said on a surface, nigga. You said like she about to go drag her coochie on the carpet.
Shout out to the girls out here dragging their coochie against the carpets. We don't slut shame over here, Slick. We don't kick shame over here. We are open, safe place here at this point. What if you went on a first date with someone, right, Slick? And you think everything is good, and then tomorrow you just randomly scrolling on TikTok, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you find the shorty doing a review on your date. Play the video, Slick.
What is wrong with people nowadays, bro?
Imagine you're going on a first date with someone, you have dinner with them, midway through the dinner, you go to the bathroom, and then you come back and the date's great, everything runs smoothly, and then you get home, you scroll through TikTok, and you find out that your date made a Yelp review of you on TikTok while you were in the bathroom. Like a product. So far, the dinner's going smoothly, a few red flags here and there, and we don't have that strong of a connection, but I'm having a good time, and I'm gonna stick it out. You are the red flag for filming and doing a live review of a person as if they're a Temu product.
Wow.
So apparently, is this TikToker called Molly Rudder? Well, you could tell by her name what ethnicity she is. So apparently, she is notorious for going on dates in different places and coming back with some reviews on dates. Now, we don't have to do too much talking about her, but Big Money V, what if you went on a date with a nigga spent $500 and all that, and then you saw the next, like, nah, this girl, dad made me spend $500. I didn't even crack one or anything like that. And she was over here Kiki and 6 lemon drops. Like, how the fuck you ordering 6 lemon drops and not letting me kill? you see that on TikTok the next day. How would you react if you saw that type of review after a date with a nigga?
Don't matter to me because I got what I got. You still paid the fucking bill. Am I correct?
I was the type to say I stole her credit card information when she went to the bathroom.
Baby, what credit card information? Because like I told you, I'll be playing the bluff game. All I bring is my ID and lip gloss. And I'll look at my person and be like, how much do I owe you? And then be like, oh, no.
Baby girl, you got your phone?
Nah, I got it covered.
No, you got your phone now. You can Zelle, Cash App or Zelle.
You invited me out, sir. According to Uncle Shannon Sharp, you invite me out. You are responsible. Listen to y'all uncle.
Okay, but you saw what Uncle was getting. He was getting that Michelle. Okay. You try to not give up that Michelle. Okay, so
that's premium. That's premium package. I can't do that.
Okay, Slick, what about you? Now you went on a date with a show, you took her to the observatory, all that good stuff. And she was like, oh, this nigga came out here with a bonnet. Nigga thought he was so cool and all that, thinking he was that. Kept telling me he was a photographer and shit. Like, nigga, how many photographers in New York City and shit? Niggas really be copying other niggas. Niggas don't be leaders. You see? On the review the next day. Is it the second date?
That was funny. We talking about a 7 or we talking about a 9? What we talking about?
I'm screaming.
You let a lot of shit slide if it's a 9, Slick.
You don't meet too many 9s. That's what I'm telling you. If it's a 9, it will be fine. All right, you got jokes. I'm gonna cut your ass on the second date. Like shorty showed up. Oh no, I'm flirting. She had the fake Louis Vuitton. I know she ain't paid for that. She a power. Nah. I'll blame me. I'm OD.
Facts. Yo, I saw. She didn't even have her wig cap right. I seen that shit. Like,
I'm about to say, I can see the lace.
I mean, it's lace. You won't see it regardless.
She need to touch that up, but nah.
Oh Lord.
I'm gonna use a Big Money V vocab. She really thought she was T. She really thought she was T coming into that with that outfit on. She is not T.
Now look at you being sassy because like it's okay when I do that. You cannot do that. You can't do what I do.
Go on now. She really thought she was T. I ain't gonna lie. Women lingo is the best. Slick. I ain't gonna lie. Women lingo be the best. Cause she kept saying that one day. I'm like, where the fuck did she come out with this over here? Oh, you thought you was T, bitch. No, you was Lipton. I don't know what that But I don't know if I would do, I ain't gonna lie. I might have to report her page. if Shorty do
shame on you.
A date Yelp on me over here. Like, come on now, I was doing my best. Allow me. Terrible. But it's kind of scary now, because now if niggas is doing that on dates, the fuck is
10 out of 10 would recommend.
10 out of 10. I'll do my Keith Lee.
As you can see, I came back in the car with no bags in my hands.
Yeah, Shorty is.
No, but that's outrageous. At least get to experience the person first and get to
Nah,
know them
that shit is
before
for the
you.
group chat. You clown your date on the group chat. You feel me?
But
now, have you clowned? Wait, now I have a question. I know Big Money V does this. Slick.
Why? See, this is what I'm talking about. My biggest hater is in opposition. It's you.
you are really turning her into a walking red flag. That's crazy.
Now, Slick, have you clowned a date? Have you clowned in your group chat after a date?
Nah. If I'm going on a date, people will not know about it for real. Until I'm like, what is this? Even in school, bro, you remember, you knew I was talking to a girl. He showed up in the room. You had to see me out with her.
Because I'll pull up to the, like, wait, what's she doing?
Like, how you know her? Yeah, nah. I'm not hitting the group chat.
Niggas can never mind their business.
Yeah, if I hit the group chat,
I was about my business. I came to see my homie, and I'm seeing work in the kitchen. I'm like,
you don't see nothing. You don't see nothing.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't respectful.
I'm legally blind.
Yeah, I was like, respectfully, if I'm talking to shorty, you might know if you see us. I saw you interacting. Like, yeah, I'm not hitting the group chat. I hit the group chat about some stupid shit. Like, oh snap, shorty, she was on me at the CC, bro, wasn't she?
Oh, that's a fact.
Let me see if I can make my pieces hit.
That's a fact. Niggas dad used to say that, like, nah, at the GW, she was on my body at the GW. Like yo, short, don't you got a man, shorty? Like, why you?
Y'all niggas love doing it. Mind your business. Ugh. Like,
you're even worse than the group chat on y'all shit. Stop lying. Stop the cat.
No, please.
Big Money V.
Please.
Big Money V.
It don't even be that bad. First of all, I got told that I was going to
Big
hell.
Money V. I'm about to expose you, Big Money V.
Okay.
Y'all come up with nicknames for your niggas.
Okay, now you need to be stopped. Okay. Because yes, I have a few.
Niggas get Slick. Niggas get emojis. Slick. Niggas get emojis.
I've seen that. I've seen.
He got a nice shrimp emoji.
I was gonna bring nigga up over here.
That's the only nigga with an emoji that I put a shrimp next to. It was like,
don't do that. It was cold.
that man was living his. No, it wasn't. It was fucking summer in DC. It was hot as fuck.
Don't give out okay, too much. Okay, let's get to the next topic over here. But yeah, don't do no date reviews or anything like that. Now, Slick, recently, 2 episodes ago, we had Big Money V do some recon for us for our stud segments. You know, because out of the blue, I got a text message and an image from her. I'm like, okay, I see a group of dudes. And she was like, that's studs. I was like, oh shit, they in the spot.
In the spizzy, they was buying drinks. First of all, they was buying bottles for themselves. I was peeping that. And they over there dancing with the aunties and everybody else being cool at the bar with the Don Julio shots. I said, how can I be down without really getting down for real? Because like I just want to.
Because I saw that video you sent me. Shorty was trying to eat box that night. Shorty was trying to lick the cat.
First of all, the lady came over there and she was like, I said the lady, goddamn, I don't even know her pronouns for her. But that's neither here nor there. We know it's stud.
Nigga or stud, that's her pronoun.
So the statty came over and she was complimenting me and my own girls and tell us how beautiful we are and hope that we have a fun night. That was it. That was all. Until I got dagged by one of them. I was just
yeah. So Slick, that's what I didn't get to tell you. She got dagged by one of them studs over here. Yo, did she have a strap in her pants? Like, did she keep like? I know.
I want you to feel this.
You
girl.
gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go now.
Cause you know there's some studs out here really take this stud shit serious. Like they take it to the like, yo, they keep a strap on. They keep a strap on them. So they're like, yo, shorty, it could happen right now. Like, so when she was getting daggy, did you feel anything like, yo, she packing? Like,
that's why she hates you. This is exactly why she hates you.
Thank you.
I'm asking the good questions over here. So
the
how did you get?
Did not have on a strap.
So walk with me through how you got dagged at this brunch spot over here.
The girls just want to have fun.
They over here with every single song that I was listening to. I forgot what I was listening to at the moment. But all I know is that Shorty came up behind me.
And manhandled you.
Not manhandled per se. She asked nicely, and I said yes.
We love a cassette stud.
We love consent around here. And I look back like how the bitches be looking like we just trying to make sure you're not ugly. Like
So if she was an ugly stud, you would have been like,
she wasn't not good looking of a stud, but I was like, you know what, we all having a good time. So let me just dance for sure.
Way through the dinner.
and so she just came and started daggering you. Did you give your number, or she gave you her number?
None.
I'm about to say these new studs got business cards. They don't give out your number. You like, yo, hey, take this.
That's a fact.
Nah,
Baby
but they was
girl,
already
here's my-
lining something over. They was lining something over the BBL warriors in the corner.
That's true. They was probably good job studs, so they was like, yeah, we about to get that. So you know, little little
They with
silicone, little silicone go a
They
long
with the
way.
BBL shorties.
You know what? This just don't got no context, but it got context to this conversation. When do lesbians stop fucking? Because it's like, you know how niggas be.
What? Nah, that was a wild question.
Run that by me again.
Because you know how, us niggas, once we bust a nut, especially niggas like us in our 30s, we like, all right, shorty, like, give me a little time to recharge and shit. Like, technically, studs could keep going. Like, they can't get tired for real.
Yeah,
they can't.
As long as they in shape, they literally, it's a squat, it's a thrust. They be okay.
So it's like, do like lesbian sex last for like hours and
That's a
shit?
great
Or
question.
it's like,
Yeah, I had to talk to a lesbian.
you be hanging out with the studs. Like, do they tell you what they be going on with?
We don't be talking about the sex.
So y'all really treat them like niggas for real?
Oh God, here you go.
Y'all really treat them niggas like niggas for nah, shout out to y'all.
We don't talk about the sex. What you like? We might like kiki here and there, but I'm not asking you. So when you be putting that work in with your strap, how long do you really be in it?
So you're not.
Like,
There's some questions you need to ask.
You're not asking proper questions, respectfully.
You feel me?
I mind my business. Hey,
That's boring.
ain't nobody ask me how long am I riding the dick for. So therefore,
Yeah, because some of you girls need WD-40 on y'all knees. Y'all out here. I swear to God, I hate y'all sometimes. Y'all be at the brunch spot or Megan knees on deck on the bedroom. All right. you nigga, you start hearing creaks.
Nah, you know what it is? Hold on, wait. Is this the sound? This sound. Wait. I got you. Ooh.
I'm like, what was all that Meg Thee Stallion shit you was doing at the brunch spot?
it was there at the brunch spot. You gotta catch it off of the liquor before it fade away. Cause
Hey, y'all ain't slick too. I know some of you girls, y'all start riding dick and then y'all sit on it and then let it start thrusting up. Y'all ain't low.
y'all do it to yourselves. Y'all do it to yourselves. Y'all do it to yourselves. Y'all do it to yourselves.
I'm on to ya. Slick, we on to them, Slick.
Wait. But y'all niggas, that back Charlie horses, y'all can't deal with weak knees? Like that, it's just weak knees. That's all.
Some of you girls ain't light. Only y'all know. Y'all be some food demons on the low. Y'all out here packing the weights. Shout out to y'all though. I love y'all still. I like my girl with a little cushion, but y'all be out here thinking y'all petite baddies over here. Mama girl, you one cheeseburger over being obese.
Brian, this is why you need help.
Yo, we not here to pod. It's Thanksgiving. This is a Thanksgiving pod. We not here. We not giving people a good joy. Niggas are listening to us while they share. Check the Twitter DMs. Slick, yo, you gotta watch out for your shorties in the gay clubs or the gay strip clubs. They out here.
You didn't know that?
Oh shit! This is some professional shit right here. They all make the money. So go ahead up. Come on, just go and get out there. All right, Rob, I see you. I bet she ain't scared. And I bet she ain't a virgin either. Look at her, baby. All I see is camel toes, bitch. Camel toes. Get that shit. Oh! Woo! I'm gonna try that shit. Fuck that. Damn!
So
That's how you blow a penis.
Slick getting memorized by this over here.
I thought that was spectacular from Pretty Ricky for a minute. I was like, what is this nigga doing in the gay club? I was very confused.
So it's safe to say your woman can't go to a gay club or a gay strip club either, because the bitch might get took.
I don't care. Go ahead. Go have fun. Enjoy yourself.
Now you saw some of the flip. Oh man, you saw some of the flip she was doing. Shorty?
She was nice. I was like, shit, go ahead. Shit, I'll do some singles like, yo, have fun.
Hey, I support it. Hey, shout out to all my studs out here. You feel me? We love y'all. I hope y'all understand this stud segment is on the. I joined the bandwagon too. You know, Slick started the stud wave.
Actually, one fucking video. It was funny.
And now I'm on the stud wave too. And shout out to Big Money V, because now she sent me a whole bunch of stud content now. She sent me a stud that had like long press-on feminine nails. I was like, oh shit. I might fuck with her for real. Hold on.
Is she really a stud or is she just Puerto Rican?